Warner Brothers has been churning out these really cool Ultimate Collector's Editions for some time now. Let's see if this one does Riggs and Murtaugh justice. If y'all really enjoy premium ASMR style 4K and Blu-ray unboxings, this is the channel for you. Please do like, subscribe, and I would love to hear from you. Please comment and let me know what y'all think. With that, let's pause the scroll. It's time to unbox. All right, so there you have it, the unboxing video. This release is part of Warner Brothers' ongoing push to promote their classic titles like Inception, Amadeus, Elf, Goodfellas, and the first Lethal Weapon. Let's talk about what we saw. First of all, this slip cover on top of a slip cover is really a cool idea. I really quite like that. So as y'all know, a lot of times you put titles in these protective plastic cases to prevent shelf wear and dust from getting in your premium releases. I do not know if this O-ring style slipcover will solve the issue, as the bottom might get some shelf wear. I could probably solve that by just putting a little piece of thick quality board underneath. I might do that. I quite like having the slip on top of the slip. There it is. You can see. And the rigid slip, that's the J card, which is not a J, it's just a card showing you all the special features. You saw that in the video. I love this slip box. It's got the spot flashing of the eyes. My phone is blowing up, or not so much my phone, but my social media accounts are blowing up about how divisive this release is. It personally doesn't bother me. All I care about is how it looks on the spine, right on my shelf. That's what I want. I want thick, premium looking spines. But a lot of people don't like the spot flashing on the eyeballs. I am okay with it. To me, it's very 80s, right? You had a lot of weird artwork like that in the 80s, so it doesn't bother me. Once you put the O-ring back on it, see if I can get this. It's a little less noticeable. So it's fine. It is what it is. I'm ambivalent about it. The inserts are typical of Warner Brothers. However, they have added some really cool artwork to this sleeve that the inserts go in. I quite like that. I was also really impressed with what I saw. All of the cards were behind the scenes cards, which I really like. I like that more than just shots of the movie being included. So that's really cool, a nice feature. So there it is, legalese on the back. And then let's talk about this, the much derided Steelbook. So I'm reading a lot of hate for this. I've heard comments say this is the worst Steelbook they've ever seen. There it is. It is pretty bad. This is the first Warner Brothers Steel that I've seen that does have any sort of debossing on it. So the bullet holes are debossed, which I like. I kind of wish this sign had a little embossing on it. I think that would be cool. And then the title would be nice if it was also embossed. It is what it is. The reason I don't care about Steelbooks is, one, I don't like Steelbooks. I would rather just have an amaray case. I worry about these denting. I worry about these rusting. And to be honest, I just think I would rather have an amaray case and a beautiful, hard, rigid slip box that I can have on my shelf. So another reason I don't care about the Steelbook is this. I don't see the Steelbook. Whether it's facing this way or this way, I'm not going to see the Steelbook. Another thing I don't like about Steelbooks, as y'all know, a lot of times I put my steels in blank slip covers. So this is a blank slip cover. It's hard, rigid cardboard. I bought this from a third-party reseller, Blockbuster Box Sets. The reason he sells them is you're supposed to print out your own artwork and do that. I don't have the printer as of yet. I don't have the time to do the art, and I certainly don't have time to run over to Staples to print everything out. So what I did was, to give consistency to my shelf, is I put the steel inside of it like that. So I don't like how the Steelbook looks, right? You have too much of a margin down here, too much on top. You have padding here and here, preventing the font from going all the way across so it's small. Whereas if you have a slipcover version, look how much that's a slipcover inside of a slipcover, right? So that's Enter the Dragon. Look how much better that looks. So I'm going off on a bit of a tangent there, but that is why I don't like Steelbooks. So I don't really care how it looks. It's fine, right? It's fine in there. This is going to look badass on my shelf, and that is what I care about, and I'm quite happy with this release. I do recommend y'all get it. From what I've read, the 4K transfer is actually from the original negative of the film done by the studio, overseen by the producers and director. So you are going to get a really cool premium sounding 4K. It's got Dolby Atmos. It's got some extra features on it. This thing is loaded, and it is the version you should have if you love this classic buddy cop thriller that defined a genre of film for decades to come. Truly happy to have this on my shelf. Drop a comment. Let me know what y'all think of it. Stay physical. Keep those shelves full. And I'll see y'all in the next one.